Today we're visiting 1790 Inn, a legendary inn and restaurant here in Savannah, Georgia. Located in the heart of the historic district, 1790 gives locals and tourists alike an authentic taste of history. A few years ago, the Godleys decided to purchase and renovate the property utilizing the SBA 504 loan program. SBAC and the Heritage Bank handled the loan, and the family did the heavy lifting, literally. The owners did much of the renovation work themselves. Fun fact, named for the year of its inception, 1790 is Savannah's oldest inn and has been called one of the most haunted buildings in America. But before we call in the Ghostbusters, we have to marvel at the beauty and rich history that has attracted visitors and even some celebrities for centuries. Let's hear their story.
Well, the 1790 Inn and Restaurant has been around in Savannah for quite a while. Opened as a bar and restaurant in the late 1960s, and then under a new ownership in the mid-1970s, the hotel was added to the property. The upper floors of the restaurant were remodeled, and 14 rooms were put in to make it into a bed and breakfast. It has had a few owners over the years, and my family took it over in October of 2010 with the help of the SBAC. We were able to get the money together and close on the loan and take over the business. My family's from Savannah, and I have helped my parents remodel a couple of historic properties downtown. And as I was working here for the previous owners, we saw a lot of opportunity with this historic building and this famous and historic restaurant that we could take it over and do some much needed renovations and bring the restaurant and the inn back to a top level of service that made it famous so many years ago. And as my parents were retiring, it was a second career opportunity for them, something my dad had always wanted to do, to have a bed and breakfast in the historic district downtown, being from Savannah. And I had the restaurant background, and so we together took on this venture, and again with the help of the SBAC, got the money to acquire the business. It was a lot of paperwork on the front end, but very much worth it. And the SBAC was very helpful and very instrumental in helping guide us through those processes. And without them, we would not have been able to have made this venture possible. I guess any advice that I would give to other prospective business owners, if anyone's first time going into a venture, as much as you think you know, there's always stones to be turned over and lessons to be learned. So my biggest advice would be to reach out to other business owners of the same type of business and ask them as many questions as possible. There are hurdles you don't see coming, and that would be probably my best advice, would be to just do as much research as possible, and to just ask any business owner what snuck up on you that you didn't see coming, and to try to be prepared for those things. That being said, I wouldn't have done anything very much differently. I think I would have just liked to have not been quite so surprised as those things came up. But it's been a great experience. These first almost 5 years now that we've had the business, we feel that we've done a lot to help the community. We've certainly had response from the neighbors and from the community at large. People are very happy to see the business growing again, happy to come back to this place that was for so many years a happy place for so many people. We have countless wedding proposals here in the restaurant. I have countless anniversaries and families coming back year after year. So it really feels like we're helping to be a good part of the community, and we have the SBAC to thank for that.
If you need a loan to start, grow, or buy a business, visit the Small Business Resource Center at 111 East Liberty Street, or check us out online, sbacsav.com. Reporting for the Small Business Assistance Corporation, I'm Leandra Michael.